we decided to take a break up on this oyster bed here. The water's getting kind of swift, big boats are going by, so we want to stretch our legs a little bit. We've been paddling for a while, and as soon as we got up here, found a great big old alligator scoot right on the shore.
Yeah, it's really cool. It looks even fossilized too. I mean, it's in this old oyster bed. We landed.
Awesome. Jellyfish.
Approaching the platform. Looks like the platform mound. Looks like we got a yellow rat snake here. Kind of cool. We're at the top. Made it to the top of the platform mound.
Hey, my man. So this here is the highest point on this island. This is the platform mound that was built off of an oyster bed, and this could have been for ceremonial purposes. The king could have lived up here, but it can see for miles all around the entire estuary. And this is a fantastic location because it really picks you up. And you can see over this ravine here, and it leads down to more mounds there. You know, 1,000 Indians lived on this island for a long, long time. It's close to 2,000 years.
This whole area, this whole estuary here, this whole bay.
Yeah. But this island in particular was,
Well, they theorized it was the capital of the Calusa.
Yeah, this was like sort of like the hub.
This would have been the royal center here.
And this island itself was home to already 1,000+ Indians. And then the surrounding islands on the estuary and up the river and everything was more individuals, more families, and it just spread out. This was like the largest tribe in Florida at the time.
You could just imagine the rituals they had up here.
It would have been fantastic. No lights from any of the cities, so when you come out here at night, there's millions of stars in the sky. So, can you imagine? It must have been a fantastic time to be. Yeah, Mound Key had a central canal, and we believe that this is it. Now, it doesn't look like it at the moment, but back then it was wide open, and they could transport their boats back and forth to all the separate mounds. And during the building process, they would cart in oyster shell and other material to help build these mounds up like they are now. So it made sense.
Also could bring in the fish and everything they gathered.
Sure, yeah. it's easier to bring it into a central location to spread it out throughout.
Yeah, throughout the island. Still has the water in it.
Cool, man.
A lot of these gumbo limbo trees in here. So I guess this was left over from what they attempted to homestead this this island, right?
Yeah, I would think so. Like maybe a cellar to keep perishable items cooler. You know, they put it underground. Maybe a cistern. I don't know. But
it could be a cistern because there's not. You're on an island in the middle of the bay.
Right. There's nothing but salt water coming up out of here.
Yeah. To collect rainwater so they can have drinking water. That was a really cool adventure there, going on top of the ancient capital of the Calusa Indians.
It was absolutely fantastic. I mean, it just, the elevations, the differences in elevations, all the cool plant life, the wildlife, it was really neat.
Well, you can just imagine, man, this whole estuary here, just Native Americans lived all around all these little islands, these little keys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then they have you can probably imagine all their canoes and watching them throw their cast nets and things like that, bringing in their harvest of seafood and things.
All this oyster, clam, and whelk here they're feasting on. And you got the Gulf of Mexico right behind us.
Yeah, just an amazing experience.
What was funny is the tide was coming in, and we didn't rope our canoe or kayak.
They were about to.
We made it back.
Got back and the canoe had flipped around.
Yeah, his kayak was going.
Yeah, it was disappearing. I had to go in ankle deep water to get to it. Did you see this this pottery shard here?
Yeah, we saw a bunch over there, but there's one over here.
Yeah, there's one right here.
That's actually
no, it's a shard.
Yeah, it looks like a glazed, like a later potsherd.
Yeah, it
like
could be
from a Spanish.
Could be.
I believe they had a mixed race here. Native American, Spanish people lived on this this key right here.
Okay.
They have
oh yeah, because of the marriages and things like that.
Yeah.
Going on with the.
Yeah, they were Cuban, and they migrated here, and I think they lived on the island, and some of the indigenous peoples intermarried with them. Look at the cool mangroves in here. Fractal geometry.
That's what it looks like.
what I'm talking about. This is fun. Huh?
Surfing with your name, bro.
Man, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Got a chance to take a break, go swimming.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you got the chance, take it, you know. We're here in the Gulf, the water's amazing, so dive on in. I didn't come prepared for swimming, but I didn't care. I'm going to Mexico. I'll see y'all later. Yeah, enough of this. I'm out.
Good luck with those 20-foot swells.
I will. I'll have lots of luck. Lots of luck. No way that's 2 miles. Where'd Jay go? My boat. That was a fantastic weekend, dude.
Yep, 3-day trip, camp trip.
Yeah.
Too,
That's the only way to do it.
too exhausted to really film the
Yeah.
camping experience.
Yeah, exactly. As we get back into camp, we're just beat. Our arms are like noodles, so it's like I'm going to get something to eat, and I'm going to bed.
Yeah, we had a stew the first night. We had crawfish, crab, and shrimp boil.
Mm-hmm.
And that really topped it off because we were out in the ocean all day.
Yeah, it sort of seemed to finish it off like icing on the cake, you know.
But it was great, fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're about to check out now, and I'm already kind of missing it.
We got to schedule next one.
Yeah, I'm with it. All right, man. Thanks for inviting me out.
You know it.